outside, ball 2. Wow, is it loud. Here it comes. And it is on the outside corner for a called strike. 2-1. A borderline call. A borderline pitch. Goes the Giants' way. And it's 2-1 on Hosmer, who's been so good in the playoffs for the Royals. The 2-1 on the way, and a swing and a pop-up foul left side, and it's going to get back out of play. 2-2.
Well, first 2 pitches not real close, down in the way with cut fastballs. Perhaps getting a call with the straight fastball on the outside corner, and then a real good cutter there, down and away on the corner. Hosmer can't quite center it.
2 balls, 2 strikes. As Hosmer leads off the bottom of the 9th, the Royals down a run. Pitch on the way, swing and a miss. He got him for out number 1.
Climb the ladder again like he's done so much in this World Series. And against these Royals hitters, he's used some of their aggressiveness against them. As with 2 strikes, he's routinely left the strike zone. At times with the curveball, and at times riding that fastball up around the letters. Now Billy Butler. 1 for 3 tonight, 3 for 8 in his career against Bumgarner. Flew out to center against him in this game. The pitch. It's high, ball 1. The Giants are 2 outs away from what would be a remarkable accomplishment. 3 World Series championships in 5 years. The Royals down a run, batting here in the bottom of the 9th. The 1-0 and a curveball in for a strike. 1-1. Bumgarner starting and winning game 1. Starting and winning and throwing a shutout in game 5. Throwing a shutout way back when in the wild card game in Pittsburgh. The 1-1 on the way, and a swing and a ball popped up first base side in foul territory. Room for Belton. He's got it. And that is out number 2 here in the bottom of the 9th. And the fastball still great here for Bumgarner. 93, able to get in on the hands of Butler for the second out. This is, I think, without hyperbole or embellishment at all, one of the most remarkable October performances in baseball history. I don't know how you portray it any other way. What he has done all through the month. He's thrown 4 2/3 shutout innings in relief here in game 7. Alex Gordon, the batter for Kansas City. And the pitch. And a swing and a pop-up. This will get back out of play into the seats behind home plate. 0-1. The Royals crowd desperately trying to cling to the hope that this team, which overcame so much just in the wild card game, and then won so many close games in sweeping the division series, sweeping the LCS, winning game 6 to force game 7. The 0-1 and a swing and a liner into left center field. It is dropping for a base hit, and it gets by Blanco. It gets by Blanco to the fence. Gordon on his way to third base, and he is in there. Blanco played it on a hop, but got so close to it that it bounced by him to the fence, and Gordon is at third base. Dan, with 2 outs, of course the Giants are playing deeper in a no-double situation. Well, Blanco kind of gets caught in between, thinking he might have a chance to lay out and make a play. He pulls up at the last second. It turns into an in-between hop for him as he gets in no man's land and skips past him. And a chance now for the Royals with the tying run at third. Single and a 2-base error on Blanco. And who's up? Salvador Perez, who had the game-winning hit for the Royals in the wild card game, who had the home run off Bumgarner in game 1 of the World Series. Runner at third, 2 down, 3-2 Giants. And the pitch, and a swing and a miss. He chased one letter high, 0-1. And I'd be shocked if he got a strike from this point on, especially with a lefty on deck. and you know Perez is a free swinger.
The tying run 90 feet away. The Giants 1 out away. The 0-1 very high, check swing, ball 1. Perez, such a talented young player, but as you say, a very aggressive hitter. And Bumgarner trying to take advantage of that aggressiveness, maybe a little anxiety. But as mentioned, Perez homered off him in game 1. Base hit here would tie it. Gordon 90 feet away. The 1-1 and a swing and a miss and another fastball up, and it's 1-2. And he missed that one by 3-4 inches. He swung way underneath it because it was literally neck high.
Well, he can keep riding the fastball up there around the letters, or remember the curveball, which has been such a weapon for Madison Bumgarner throughout the postseason.
They are a strike away. Bumgarner sets. He deals, and it's very high. Another fastball. 2-2. 4 high fastballs in this at bat.
What complicates the breaking ball, though, with a runner on third, the fear of bouncing it. Although Posey's been great in the dirt, you still have that fear you'd hate the winning run to score on a wild pitch.
Moustakas on deck should it continue. Alex Gordon is at third with 2 down. The Giants are up 3-2. They're a strike away from winning the World Series. The set, the pitch, and a swing and a foul back. Got a piece of a high fastball to stay alive. He's checking with Jeff Nelson to say, was that a strike? That ball was up above the letters. Posey was standing up.
Everyone has been at the letters or higher in this at bat. All 5 pitches.
Bumgarner is executing the game plan as he wants to, and Perez is just barely hanging in. Bumgarner looking into Posey. Gordon down the line at third. Again, the 2-2 pitch, and a swing and a ball popped up. This is going to be in play in foul territory for Sandoval, and the Giants have won the World Series again. Madison Bumgarner with a phenomenal performance. 5 shutout innings in relief here tonight, and for the 3rd time in 5 seasons, the San Francisco Giants are the champions of the baseball world. A mob scene out on the infield right now as the Giants win 3-2. An incredible performance by Madison Bumgarner all through the month, and most notably here in the World Series. And the Giants find a way to do it again, becoming the first National League team since the Cardinals way back in the 40s to win 3 World Series titles in 5 years.
It was another ball, another pitch up, this time in on the hands, around the letters. Madison Bumgarner, what more can you say? One of the great postseason performances of all time. He is the reason they're celebrating again.
5 shutout innings in relief tonight, gave up just 2 hits. In the World Series this year, he pitched 21 innings, and he gave up 1 run. And he is going to be the winning pitcher again here tonight, right? I mean, or did they have given it to Bumgarner? He's the winning pitcher again, so he goes 3-0, giving up 1 run in 21 innings. And tonight's player of the game is the easiest decision we've had to make all month long. Madison Bumgarner, the one who got it done. Brought to you by Grainger. Get what you need when you need it. Grainger, for the ones who get it done. Well, the game had everything. Everything you could ever imagine. The Royals getting the tying run to third base with 2 outs in the 9th inning. And before we turn our attention back to the Giants, a remarkable finish to the season for the Kansas City Royals, who nobody thought, say back in August, would be competing here in the World Series. They gave their fans a memorable ride all the way to Game 7 of the World Series.
And we've seen the emergence, I think, of some star players. I think you're going to see now Mike Moustakas finally start to live up to what they've expected from him after a great postseason. Eric Hosmer kind of becoming the face of this franchise, if you will, along with Alex Gordon, Escobar, Lorenzo Cain, how good he's been. Salvador Perez behind home plate, the 2-way star. I mean, a great World Series and nothing to hang your hang your head about if you're the Royals.
The Giants are still out on the infield. They're putting on their World Series championship hats and T-shirts. Most of the crowd is still here. Most of them are still watching and looking on with probably a mix of sadness and just also pride in their team for the ride that the Royals gave them in October. But it is the Giants as Bumgarner gets a big hug from Santiago Casilla out on the infield. Bumgarner tonight, 5 shutout innings. He threw 68 pitches after throwing 117 3 days ago. Again, 21 innings, 1 run, 3 wins in the World Series. Let's go down to